Alright, I'm back. And as promised, we are gonna do. Oh, yeah! The Villainous time is for. Does it? July 3rd, Tuesday, 2012. Um, what I'm going to talk about now is the facet of my humanity that probably caused me the most. Was the biggest trigger for my mental illness, my eating disorder, my body dysmorphia, my inferiority complex. And that's these. Maybe you can't see them. I turn this way. Maybe if I flex them out a little bit. Nope. Anyway, not really big anymore, but still in my mind they are. Like when I put a t-shirt on, and if it doesn't hang right, then they're big, and I'm like, guys, come on, really, freaking moobs. So anyways, I got them, and they were bigger when I was a teenager. And that was the biggest onset to my mental illness. Sorry, I was playing with my nose ring. And I got matching earrings tonight. I'm so pretty. Cute, as my mom would say. Anyway, so I gotta make this quick. My brother's coming. And I'll upload these later. Let's do this. I'm gonna do a bit, right? So I did a raid. I was doing a dungeon today. Stop the moves thing. Gonna do a dungeon. So I was doing a dungeon. I was tanking. It's like, oh, I'm a warrior. I do the heroic leap and the charge and the intervene and then the intercept and then I do the shockwave. So anyway, I was doing this one bit and super hard pulls because it's like constant. I'm on a warrior, and I was like, sorry, I don't have D&D and I don't have consecrate. So we get to the end of the instance, and this guy's like, dude, don't be so bad. Like, don't be bad. Tank, don't be bad. Is basically what he said. That's what he said. Tank, don't be bad. And I was like, well, why? What's bad about me? And he's like, look what you're wearing. You're wearing like a blue shirt and a white. And you're wearing like a blue PvP belt, and you're wearing like an I forget what else he said, but that was pretty much it. You're wearing a blue PvP belt. And I was like, so what? We haven't wiped and we've been fine. I know when to use my cooldowns. I know all these fights. It's totally fine. But anyways, so that concept of don't be bad, look what you're wearing, I'm going to take now into the business realm. So imagine a practical application of the hilarity of this joke is that, imagine you're walking down the street, you go in your office, and it's casual Friday, right? So you show up at your office, and you're like, hey, it's casual Friday, what's up, everybody? And this guy walks up, and he's like, hey, don't be bad. And you're like, whoa, what's wrong? What's wrong? Look what you're wearing. But he doesn't even, maybe he doesn't even do this. It's just like, look what you're wearing. And you're like, instantly what goes through your brain is like, oh my goodness, I'm having that dream where I forgot to put something on, and I stood up from my cubicle, and I looked around, and I was in nothing but my underpants. Or worse, maybe you were in a dress. I'm in a dress. I'm not on a boat. I'm not on a horse. I didn't just have sex. My dick is not in a box. So there. Anyways, so yeah. So then you're like, oh my goodness, you wake up from that dream and you're like, oh no, I have all my clothes on. And I was like, so what's wrong with what I'm wearing? It's bad. Look what you're wearing. You're wearing blue pants and a white belt. And you're like, so what? Do you want me to just change right now? Do you want me to go all the way home? That's like 2 bus rides and a cycle and a train, if you're me, from the office. Actually, though, that's like 10-minute walk, a train, and then a 10K bike ride from the office to my house. So then it's like, what do you want me to do? Just like, I carry a spare change of clothes? Sure, just let me hack up my dress. Oh, yep, there we go. I pulled out new clothes. Ha! Put them on. No, it's not how it works. So like, what, do you want me to just log out of the instance? Do you want to wait 15 minutes? That's like, same thing, right? Do you want me to just leave work and then you have to wait for my report and that's going to take like hours in my case, hours. Actually, probably by the time I got home, I wouldn't be able to come back in the office. I would just stay at home. So anyway, well, like, why would you're bad, look what you're wearing. And then the boss walks by with the secretary that this guy likes, right? And he's like, oh my goodness, she's wearing all white. And you say, well, despite my belt, the rest of me is purple. Like I got white, blue, purple. Everything else is purple. I even got a legendary shield and Thunder Fury. So off, you friggin' DK. And you're at Worgen DK too because you were like, I want to do flips and swing a sword when I do flips and be all awesome because I'm like big and I'm a Worgen flips and then I'm gonna stand like this and do the swing and I'm gonna howl when I'm sitting on my mount because I'm a Worgen. Yeah, so I'm me. F off. I'm wearing a dress and I got moobs. I got moobs. I'm sorry. I can't help it. But I got a pretty inside, and my pretty inside is reflected on this particular day with in a dress and weirdness. So, you guys have a great night. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate you. Sorry I didn't really do this that much. I did something else. But yeah, I gotta go. I gotta eat food because my brother's gonna be here in a little bit and I'm starving and he's gonna show up and I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna dress, and he's like, I'm leaving without you, and I'm gonna be like, let me go change. So yeah. I love you guys. Thanks for stopping by this time. Sorry I didn't do anything super hilarious tonight. It's not my fault. So thank you so much. Have a fantastic night. Bye. Oh yeah, this is Villainous Times for July 3rd, Tuesday, 2012. Equality Universal. Bye!